You know, they say gamers are the most oppressed minority. Honestly, I don't think they're oppressed enough.
It's true.
Like, I think we've...
taking them for granted. We take for granted they're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like... If they think Dark Souls is so hard, I feel like we need to go with, like, I want to be the guy on them.
Yeah.
Basically something a little less fair.
We need to put them up to nightmare difficulty, as you said.
Something like
from
that.
From hard mode to... And you know what? Frankly?
I mean, if they're true gamers, they could handle it. It just would make society a little better.
And here's the thing. The gamers are scary because they're the ones who even taught us in the first place that we live in one. And
yeah, listen, they know that we live in one, but they're the ones who keep complaining about it. I mean, we want to make it better, and if we're gonna make it better, we're gonna press them a little more. And
I heard rumors. This might not be true. This rumors that the gamers are going to rise up.
Oh.
I
think they've been saying that for a while, but that won't happen, right?
Then that would listen. I unironically feel, okay, listen, gamers need to be oppressed more in society, because fucking Jesus Christ, whenever I look at IRL porn now, it's literally just an ad for Overwatch gamers, and I want to kill myself every day. That was unrelated, but I just added.
I haven't seen Overwatch stuff in a while.
I guess it's not specifically Overwatch, it's just gaming shit. Like, half of the fucking porn videos now are like, whoa, GF plays game and I gets fucked. It's like, what the fuck?
That is true, though.
Yeah, and then they do a Hago face, and I'm like, I want to kill every single person who's ever played a video game ever.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Welcome to Poverty, Palz.
Yeah. It's the show with shows. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do a one sentence topic. Here we go. NFTs died. Cool. Today, now we're gonna move on to. Okay. Combel, what have you been doing this week? This. Oh.
Well, actually, I haven't been doing as much comic work this week because I've been taking the time to do some commission work.
Oh.
Just, you know.
Yeah.
Feel it's important to establish myself as one.
Yes.
As a person who will draw things for money.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, of course.
Yeah.
Gotta. Listen, I will draw your furry OC. I have no problem doing that.
I will draw your fucking, I was trying to think of a really weird thing, but I can't think of it. Listen, I will draw your fucking,
your fucking Wonder Bread commission. Have I ever told anyone on this podcast that... So, okay. Back in the day, there was this infamous feller who would commission artists to draw this very, very precise and exact commission where it was some blonde Karen, like really rich lady, like really, really fucking pushing on that she's rich, like she's gotta wear jewelry and stuff like that. Basically buying Wonder Bread in some convenience store or perhaps chopping down a forest with a chainsaw. Now, the reason I know this so well is because this feller actually, back in the day, asked me to do that. They wanted me... I was almost commissioned by the Wonder Bread guy.
Holy shit.
But I turned it down because I was just like, dude, I'm too fucking lazy to draw this.
Yeah, you could have been.
I didn't know. I didn't realize that I was like the implications.
You passed that. Yeah.
If I had this was before it even became a thing.
Yeah.
If I had known, absolutely, I would have done it.
Exactly. You passed on the Google stock. You didn't sign the Beatles. That's you in the context of history. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Listen, all I've been doing is I'm racing. I'm racing to finish my cartoon so I can put it out and
work on other stuff.
Well, mostly just so I can put it out and have there be some notable influx of humans, because I am dying. I need money, so I need to put it out very soon. This is a weird talk. What the fuck? Privacy update.
Wow.
What, you gonna put more malware so you can look at my cock? Obama, I'm not gonna continue that. Listen, everybody watch Fuck Updates. That video is a classic.
What?
There's a video called Fuck Updates by a man called Endless Jess. And I think it's sincerely one of the funniest YouTube videos of all time. I must have showed it to you, I don't know. Listen. Oh god. Oh. Holy fucking chimp. What I've been doing. Well, why didn't I talk about this when I was talking about what I was doing this week? I invested in some spray paint.
Oh yes.
Because I wanted to do some aesthetically pleasing sound panels, put them everywhere or whatever.
Yeah, basically Love's been making his own sound panels with cardboard and sponges and glue.
Yeah, exactly.
And they look really nice, I will say.
Okay, yeah. I feel like I have to put on a lot of them if they're going to do anything, and also I am literally but I got some spray paint. I'm gonna spray them black, paint them black, if you will. And what I did was I was a smart boy. I was like, you know what? I know how to do this. So I got the spray paint, and I felt like they were judging me when I was getting it because I looked like a weird meth guy, and they probably thought I was going to spray paint some fucking building. But I got home with it, and.
That's funny because when I bought my spray paint, they were very friendly to me.
Yeah.
Even though I look the way I do. I look more like the kind of person who would actually go out and fucking spray paint some shit.
Well, they were very friendly to me too. I just thought they thought that.
Have done. I don't know.
Yeah, so.
What?
Yeah. But I got home. I knew what to do. I was a genius, kind of. So I had a bunch of newspapers that I had collected in the last week or so I could spread them out onto a nice sheet. Okay, I put this huge sheet of newspapers in my bathroom, which some might assume is probably a confined space. It is, and so I put them all over. Put the sponges on. I'm gonna spray paint them black. Good idea. And so I'm like, okay, well, I should probably put on some sort of mask. I get a face mask. I get a black face mask. I put it on my face, and I start spray painting. And then about after like 30 seconds to a minute of being spray painting, I'm like, It's starting to feel weird in here, starting to feel damp in here, starting to feel like I'm dying. And so I walk out of the room and I realized just how fucking much fumes that spray paints make.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, this is a bad meme. And so I just start opening all the windows. And I think it probably took 4 hours to air it out. And every now and then I ran back in and spray paint a little so I could get it close to finish.
Damn.
But then eventually I was like, you know what? I know the solution. So a few days ago, at 2 a.m. at night, I went outside with a cardboard box with my sponges. I sat under a street lamp on the side of the road. And I spray painted a bunch of shit in there real fast. And then I went back in and I put the spray paint to dry in my basement storage.
This is how it is when you don't have the convenience of living out in the woods like I do.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I can just spray paint all fucking day in my garden.
Exactly.
I don't spray paint a whole lot, though.
Yeah.
I only did once to, make the brims of some sunglasses red because I thought it would look cool. And it does look cool.
Yeah. It's inconvenient. It's hard. Because you gotta... I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you don't get it right, it won't actually, paint very well.
Yeah.
Fucking... obnoxious. This is criminal.
Yeah, I'd say my brothers had a more experience with spray paint because they were the kind of kids who would actually go out and do a bunch of fucking graffiti, straight up graffiti.
Yeah.
In places. They were into that hip hop music.
Yeah. Fucking
Wu-Tang Clan.
The scary fucking hip shaking rock and roll. It's really... Ooh. Combel here suggested that we talk about a specific something. Family gatherings.
Yeah, because we just kind of started talking about that while walking today.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, let's talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah.
Specifically with family gatherings, specifically want to talk about alcohol.
Yeah, sadly.
Because I don't know how it is for other people, but I definitely had the experience of being served alcohol at family gatherings and drinking a lot.
Yeah. Oh.
And so does love.
Yeah, I mean, for me, family gatherings, and I need to preface this before I get into it. My family is very lovely. I have nobody in my family who's some mean, bad person. They're all very nice. But I literally relate to none of the things they're into or the people they know. So family gatherings are kind of like being waterboarded. You're sitting at a table and you're just sitting here and you're like, oh, I wonder when I can leave, when I could feasibly go home and it not be weird. And so what I usually do is I just try to get as drunk as humanly possible. If they have like beer or some shit, I just drink as much as I can, and then I just sit there and stare at the wall, and I just imagine other things.
Yeah, my experience with drinking at family gatherings is more that it's definitely less fucking depressing.
Yeah.
It's more just like a social, thing. Just like my mom will serve wine and stuff like that, like ciders, and be like, yeah, it's a fun time. And sometimes I just like to fucking drink a lot.
Yeah, totally.
At those family gatherings and be wasted.
Yes.
But I never get drunk to the point where I'm that family member who's just like a drunkard and annoying and makes everything worse.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I'm not that at all. I just do it to like chill out.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
That's
more the effect I have. Though, there have been times where I've gotten drunk at family gatherings. But the only thing that's been bad about it is just that I get too fucking chilled out. As in, I get... like, pass out on a couch somewhere.
Oh my god.
Not pass out, but just being like, I can't fucking interact with anyone. I've too fucking gone.
Okay, that's a lot of drinking. I've never drank that much at a family gathering.
Listen, here's the thing. Usually, it's weird. When that happens, it's never at a point where I've been drinking more than I usually do at family gatherings.
Yeah.
For some reason, and it's only happened like twice.
Yeah.
Where... for whatever reason, it just knocked me out.
Yeah.
The first time it happened was at a Halloween party we had, and my mom was having... This is similar... This is giving me... Something similar happened at some other point. We were making this witch's brew.
Oh!
Basically. Just this blend of, white rum and soda.
Y'all did that?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
Listen, we don't celebrate Halloween the conventional way, okay?
Yeah.
Usually what we do is just, like... The way we celebrate Halloween is just, like, kind of like a normal family gathering, except we dress up and eat, like... Basically just get drunk.
Yeah.
I just have spooky vibes. It's basically a thing like my mom insists on us doing because, me and my brothers liked it because we grow up in the generation where that became popular in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah. But basically what happened is I was kind of like the taste tester of my mom's witch's brew, which meant that I ended up drinking a lot of rum. And yeah, I was just like knocked out on the couch.
Oh yeah. Holy shit.
And the second time was at like a Christmas party. For some reason I just was just fucking out of it. I don't know, it might have been like some other thing. Like some other thing that enhanced it.
Yeah.
Be it like little sleep or whatever the fuck. Something, I don't know. I can't but it's never been the case of me actually drinking more than I usually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. See, here's the thing. I'm now remembering the best time to drink at family gatherings, which is this is the best shit. If y'all ever are gonna play some fucking board games like Monopoly. Monopoly is the shit, by the way.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
I will tell you.
Yeah.
Whenever we have like a family gathering, it's usually around Christmas. We always like end it with us playing some fucking like board game together.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Because we're all fucking drunk, and we'll be fucking like pretend fucking arguing with each other, like screaming fucking curse words, and like sometimes some racist shit will slip out. It's like really fucking crazy.
Yeah. See, anybody, y'all...
Like, I remember this one point. We were playing this board game called, like, The Lost Diamond or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that one.
It exists in America. But basically, they're kind of like in Monopoly, there's this bank system. And, you know, basically, I got a thing that would get me money from the bank, and my brother was handling the bank.
Oh.
The board game takes place in Africa.
Oh.
My brother was just like... instead of giving money, we was just like, well, you see, the economies have been a little bad here right now, and I was just like, give me the fucking money! God damn it!
Yeah, see, everybody, you need to play Monopoly because you turn into a fucking tyrant. You finally know what it's
like.
Yeah. Oh my god. And it's like, yeah. Fuck.
Also, I remember this other fucking, like, this is so offensive. Oh. Like, this we were playing Memory, and I was kicking ass. And they were like, dude, what the fuck, why are you so good at this? I was like, I'm on the fucking spectrum!
Yeah. Did you say that was racist?
No, I said I was on the fucking spectrum.
No, but you said before, oh my god, this is so racist.
No, I said it was offensive.
Oh. Yes, I heard.
Because I basically said the reason I'm winning at the Monopoly is because I got some tism into me.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Listen, I'm gonna say the M word.
Stop.
Maybe.
No.
You get it? That's the M word. Oh. This is the reason I need more fucking IRL friends so I can play weird board games like Cards Against Humanity, IRL.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I need, because here's the thing. I like playing board games, but they're very hard to get people together for who would be fun to play with.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Combel, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the big confession. I had a big surprise for you.
What?
And I lost it. Well, here's the big surprise, Combel. When I was at our God Lord Above's blessed KFC, I bought food there one time in this week, and I got a printed receipt. It began with 69.
Oh my god!
It didn't conclude though. It's just the 169, and I put that in my wallet and I kept it. I was gonna keep it for a whole week, and then I lost it.
Oh my god, no!
And I was gonna make you LOL, Lamau, XD, and Rufflecopter, but now none of those will happen.
Love and I have been having this running thing where...
For 4 years.
Where we'll get the order receipt at we order our food at any fucking fast food place at the fucking little machine.
Yeah.
And you get the order receipt with the order number, and we're always hoping that we'll get the 69.
The double 69.
The double 69.
So we've gotten 69.
We got 69 before.
Yeah.
Never gotten a double.
Yeah, and it's still looking.
One day.
One day in this existence. And I will frame it in gold.
Oh yes, of course.
My goodness. I've seen more of the old man in my apartment building. The old man who was on in his underwear.
What?
Even when he's wearing underwear, he looks weird.
What are you talking about?
It's an old man in my apartment building who I saw in his underwear a few months ago. He looks weird even with clothes on. He's like 98 years old probably.
Huh.
I don't know. Listen, I have a bone to pick.
With what?
Listen here. Pride parades is great and all, but can't we instead for 1 year, have the shame parade? Where everyone in the town, every single person, line up in a long line. We all wear dark robes and we hang our heads solemnly, think about our sins, while some like 90-year-old man like plays like very low-key like organ music. We all walk in a straight line, and then we go home and cry.
Love, I knew your dad was a priest, but I didn't know you were Catholic.
It's true. This is what it's like. Listen, we all need to do that, and everyone walks in a straight line, and shame parade. Every single person.
It doesn't matter your, sexual preference or anything like that. Yeah. It doesn't matter. We all have something to be ashamed of.
We all need to be ashamed.
That is the one thing every human on the world can unify about.
Yeah.
We all have shame.
It's true. I feel like I am to some degree shameless. Like, I'm trying to think of something I hold legitimate shame for, and I don't think there was any at this moment. I don't know if there is, because, like, I don't know.
Not anymore, because I think I've changed the, like, attitude on life. Because
here's the thing, I feel like... Well, okay, here's the thing. I feel like most of the real, like, I don't know, like, the one I was acting like an asshole, or, like, doing bad shit like that, it was when I was so young, I was like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, like at a point where you were just a stupid kid, didn't know any better.
Yeah.
I've never done anything to legitimately fucking hurt someone.
Yeah.
You know? So I have nothing like that.
I was so fucking disappointed when I was watching... This is such a weird specific thing to talk about, but every now and then I glance back at the old videos, because, you know, it's fun and all.
Yeah.
And I was talking about Chilling Skeleton stuff, specifically Chilling Skeleton's gaming.
Oh.
And I looked back at the end of our Deltarune playthrough, and I was so disappointed about the fact that at the most crucial scene, the scene that was like, so like, whoa, holy shit, you know, the ending scene. I won't spoil what the fuck it is for anyone who hasn't played, but listen, and at the crucial scene, I said a bad thing, said a pretty bad thing.
Did you say the N-word?
Maybe. I said the M-word. I said, maybe, whoa!
That was Chilling Skeletons.
It disappointed me because I was like, damn. I want to go back and rewatch it.
We're not as edgy anymore.
Listen, yeah. I'm still very edgy, but I don't say the things anymore.
It just isn't funny.
Yeah.
It's just stupid.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I thought the thing you were gonna say you were ashamed of, which you should have been, is the fact that you rushed through the wholesome fucking part at the end where you're just walking around the town, talking to the characters.
I
was just like, I want to show this to my friend because it's so nice and wholesome, and but you were like, fuck this, end the game, I want to get out of here.
From what I remember, we talked to most of the people, but I don't know.
You cut like 90% of it though from the actual video.
Oh yeah, I edited a lot of that. Yeah, should listen here. When I play Chapter 2, I'm gonna be a lot more observant for one, because first of all, when I initially played Deltarune, I actually, like, I don't know, I feel like I missed a lot of stuff, and I don't know.
We definitely missed a lot in our playthrough.
Yeah, I mean, for one, I missed the fact that the game is kind of brilliant in the way it's themed, in the sense that, like, throughout the whole game, the game is basically just like Undertale. The whole point of that game is that every single thing you do matters, and the whole point of Deltarune is that nothing you do matters, and you have no choice.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah, and it's pretty good meme. I still remember there was a joke I made at the beginning of that series that I still think is a fucking brilliant joke, and you were offended of it at the time. But listen.
Well, listen, love.
It was I told you all the way up until the recording session. I was like, Combel, I have a joke prepared for the beginning. I have this great joke prepared for the beginning. And the joke was, I said, it's Deltarune, also known as Undertale 2, the search for that pesky attic hiding Jew. Really good taste, Toby Fox. That's it. And I was like, Toby Fox, why would you name it that? That's fucked up. Real mature. And then there was this silence, and you were like, that was the thing you prepared.
Yeah, I'm still offended by that. You fucking racist.
And I still think it's the funniest. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking Jesus Christ. Matt, Retro Arcade Monkey, you've ruined my life. Matt, he's appeared on previous podcasts. Y'all know him. Funny little man. Makes music. I had a call with him a few days ago. And he showed me this movie from like 2012 called John Dies at the End. It's the name of the movie. And it is the strangest fucking movie I've ever seen, probably. And it's honestly, it's filled with so much bullshit, and it's made, and it's like, it's structured in such an exhausting way that it's honestly the first one of these like really dumb movies that actually feel like it made me lose brain cells. But like there are a lot of really funny parts in it, but like it's so fucking, I don't know, like.
It sounds like my viewing experience of Freddy Got Fingered.
Yeah. Listen, it's a beautiful film. My favorite. God, there's like a part in the beginning of John Dies at the end where I believe it's before the credits, where it's just a brief little scene of our main character murdering somebody, trying to bury them in the yard and hacking up a body or something, and then he accidentally destroys the axe handle. He has to go to the hardware store and get the bloody axe fixed, and then he does it like 3 times, and the scene has nothing to do with the rest of the movie. He just murders somebody. It's so fucking weird.
Jesus.
Jesus criminy. I made a big mistake, everybody.
You made several in this episode alone.
I feel like I accidentally forgot to charge my phone. Now it's at pretty low battery.
Oh no.
It's only at 22%, and I gotta get home later, and I want to listen to my epic tunes. Fuck.
Hey, who knows? Maybe my phone charger works with yours because they're both Samsung. You're gonna find out.
Here we go, we're gonna find it live. Oh dear. Oopsie. I'm gonna cry, ladies and gentlemen.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Here we go. Once. Oh!
Well,
that was the part of the podcast where I try a charger.
yeah, I tried my charger, but it didn't work.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Nope.
I'll be sometime. Fucking. Oh. We watched a lot of movies.
We watched a lot of movies.
We've been. See, here's the thing. It's been so long since we done a proper podcast.
It's just been a fucking while since we talked about the movies we watched.
Yeah.
We were going to do it on the last one, but forgot!
I was too busy talking about, I don't know,
Breaking Bad.
cocaine. Okay, so, talking about a few movies.
Yeah.
So,
we've been doing the whole, basically, like, movie bucket list thing.
yeah.
Where we're watching movies we've never seen before, but are very well known.
Yes.
And the first one of these movies that we watched was Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yes, by Terry Gilliam. The movie about Hunter S. Thompson. Well, the movie based on a novel by Hunter S. Thompson. Mm-hmm. And it's I was a big fan, but I will say that I don't. It's a movie where you're sort of trapped inside the mindset of these like drugged up boys.
Yeah, like basically my fucking basically the movie it feels like someone on drugs telling you the story, explaining what's happening.
Yeah. And
to them it makes perfect sense, but to the person they're telling this story, it just sounds like a bunch of fucking nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? It's just complete and absolute what the fuck.
Yeah.
Like from the very fucking start to the end.
Absolutely. And I feel like it gets more like that as the movie goes on.
But it's so fucking fun.
Yeah, it is very fun. I like how it sort of just moves along. Shit just happens.
Yeah.
And you just, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what would be my favorite scene in the movie, because
Oh man.
I know there was one scene I really...
I definitely like that part in where he gets into one hotel and basically talks about there was this hotel clerk explaining to like this really like
oh yeah,
like this really fucking ignorant like police chief or whatever the fuck. That I'm sorry, but you can't get your room. You're gonna have to get another motel, something like that. And it came off pretty fucking clear. The hotel clerk was like gay, flamboyant.
Yeah,
and I was just like, but I knew what he was actually saying.
Yeah.
Just being like, you get this view of the hotel clerk being like, you've been putting people like me down for centuries, and now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to fuck with you.
Yeah. I will say, I think probably my favorite part in the movie is when the fucking lawyer guy is in the bathtub and he's like, I don't know what he's fucked up on. It's some sort of thing.
Oh my god, that whole fucking segment where it's just like,
And he tells him, he's like, okay, you need to put in the radio right as the highest note in White Rabbit. So I guess an airplane goes off when she gets to the break, and
then he's gonna throw it in the bathtub and kill himself. Yeah. Essentially.
Yeah, and fucking what's his name? Hunter. The main guy.
The main guy is, he is Hunter S. Thompson, but he goes by some alias name.
I'm trying to remember. Whatever. He throughout the entire scene is just like trying to get him off the ledge. He's like, okay, I'll put him in here, and we'll blast him.
And at the same time, the fucking lawyer has like this big fucking hunting knife.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, yeah. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was that thing. That movie actually has a Bob Dylan song in it that was pretty neat.
Oh.
And I'm happy it was in a movie, because the specific kind of Bob Dylan song those don't get in movies a lot. What the fuck was it called? I don't know. Listen, the Warriors.
Oh.
Movie.
What? Oh. We're done talking about Fair and Loving?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's a good movie and I recommend it.
Yeah.
It's a fucking wild ride.
Yeah.
But also, it's just like, I want to say another thing about it. I think you brought it up.
Yeah.
Where it's basically just like, it feels like this is poking fun at the whole, like, the whole hippie culture where they were like, like, take LSD and broaden your mind.
Yeah, just to get enlightened.
Yes, and, the Andres Thompson coming across as a guy being like, because I do drugs and all the psychedelics, I broaden my mind and I'm above everyone else.
Yeah.
But really, there's just this fucking wreck.
Yeah.
Who is just this fucking, like, danger to everyone around them.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, basically, good movie.
Yes.
Great movie. It fucking... Oh my god. And we also watched... Actually, before we talk about The Warriors...
Oh, boom.
I want to talk about another movie that turned out to be a fucking trip.
Oh yeah,
Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now. It's a fucking good movie.
Movie about Vietnam, as you all know.
Yes.
And let me tell you, I was not aware of the insanity of the movie.
Yeah.
The amount of it. It's legitimately insanity.
Yeah, like you just feel like you're slowly going insane as the movie goes on.
Especially since it just seems like you're surrounded by insane people.
Yeah.
These fucking like, these Vietnam War soldiers fucking who've seen so much shit that their brains are scrambled.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're just trying to get by in their own fucking ways, and it just like comes across as so fucking like uncomfortable.
Yeah, and they just start doing real bad shit, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's like really fucked up shit. Yep.
Yeah. And yeah. And then I gotta say, the ending of that movie, Jesus.
Oh man.
Criminy.
Damn.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. You told me, didn't you find out a bunch of fun facts?
Oh boy.
About this movie?
Boy, everybody. Let me tell you about this here Apocalypse Now movie. This movie is probably the single movie with the most amazing facts about it in existence. I'm gonna cherry pick just a few.
While you do that, I'm gonna drink some water.
Fine. God damn.
I'm back.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Okay.
Let's just.
Whew.
Let's get to some. Fuck. Oh, here it is. Okay. Gonna just pick out a few here. Oh yeah, okay, here's one. Francis Ford Coppola shot nearly 200 hours of footage for this movie. which is pretty crazy.
It was definitely a long movie.
Yeah, but it's amazing because like I've been working on this editorial recently about how everything is too long, but actually Apocalypse Now is one of the things that's actually like been like, wow, that movie was like, I think it was almost 3 hours. It was probably over 2.5 hours, but I literally don't think you could cut anything from that, frankly.
No, definitely not.
It's kind of insane. Here it is. A shooting originally scheduled for 6 weeks took 16 months.
Oh, man.
This one is fucking insane. Marlon Brando, as Colonel Kurtz, improvised the line, "You're an errand boy sent by grocery clerks to collect a bill." That was an improvised line.
Damn.
Who the fuck improvised a line like that?
I also want to say, there's this one part in the movie that really stuck out to me, where, what was his name again?
Colonel Kurtz?
Colonel Kurtz.
Yeah.
Where he's just arriving on this beach, on this, like, after this, obviously, like, this fucking battle's been happening, and comes across, like, this Vietnamese soldiers, like, laying on the ground, like, bleeding, like, this fucking guts out.
Yeah.
And basically, like this other, like, you know, Vietnamese soldier that's helping the Americans.
Yeah.
Basically explaining that, you know, like, the guy on the ground is, you know, of course, begging for help, for water, or something like that.
Huh.
And the Vietnamese soldier is basically like, they don't fucking deserve water. Something like that. Like, really fucking, something like that. Jesus Christ, my brain scrambled. And, you know, Colonel Kurtz being like, I'm gonna give this fucker water.
Colonel Kurtz
because I'm a what?
Colonel Kurtz is the guy at the end. He's the one who searches.
For fuck's sakes. Fuck you.
What? You asked me? Okay.
What?
That was based on a real event, by the way. That's also one of the facts.
Basically, what I'm saying is this fucking goddamn general guy, whatever the fuck, and he's like, gives this guy water, and it's just like, wow, it's like, you're gonna give him water while he has his guts out? It's like, almost feels like a thing where you're trying to excuse all the horror you've caused here.
Put a band-aid over a hole?
Yeah, putting a band-aid over a fucking legs not being part of your body?
The water buffalo slaughter in the film was real.
That is true, yes.
And, let's see here. What was it? The American Humane Association gave the film an unacceptable rating, which is pretty good. I'll give one last thing. I like this fact just because of the way it's phrased. While in pre-production, Francis Ford Coppola consulted his friend and mentor Roger Corman for advice about shooting in the Philippines. Corman's advice: don't go. Okay, that was the meme. Listen, what the fuck? The fuck is this? Stop! Everybody stop interrupting my podcast, computer!
Fucking pop-ups.
Bitch.
Got too much malware. All these porn pop-ups keep coming up.
Watch Apocalypse Now, you fucks.
Yes.
We also watched Peter vs. Megan.
What?
Godzilla vs. Godzilla. We watched that movie.
Oh, yes.
We watched that movie.
There's monkey people.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking dumb.
Yeah.
It's the thing.
Listen, what I like
but it's like entertaining in a way, but it's just like I mean, after like my fucking experience with these Godzilla movies is very limited. I watched the first one and it was just like, wow, this is really fucking dark.
Yeah.
And then we watched this movie and it's just like, what the fuck?
I mean, what I like
about... This is the goofiest shit I've ever seen.
It is. See,
though not as goofy as Son of Godzilla, I would say.
Oh yeah. See, here's the thing. The Godzilla movies frustrate me because the 70s ones, I really like them because they're really stupid, but they have beautiful effects, even though they're... See, here's the thing. People say the effects on the 70s ones look shit because they don't look real, but that's why they're amazing, because they have this hyper reality going on, like it's fucking Tim Burton shit, and that it looks fucking fantastic.
I saw the strings at some point.
Yeah, and they have this like the physics barely works and it's fucking amazing. But the thing that bothers me about those fucking movies is that the pacing is so off.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, they just don't know how to pace the movie well. And
it definitely came to a part where it's just like, okay, we spent a lot of time with these human characters. When are we getting Godzilla again?
Yep, and yeah. And it's an example, definitely, of how a movie doesn't need to be long to feel, what's it called, like it drags. Because Apocalypse Now was almost 3 hours, and I did not think that movie felt like it dragged.
No,
but
not at all.
Mechagodzilla is an hour and 20 minutes, and it was paced pretty bad towards the first half.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But you know a movie that wasn't paced bad and was paced really fucking well?
Oh, you know what?
The Warriors.
Whoa! Oh,
Jesus Christ.
it's a beautiful movie.
It really is.
I love, it's just good. It's like, it's one of them classic late 70s, 80s movies that's just fun. It's just good.
Seriously. It's just so well made, too.
And I was so happy to see the fucking actor of Jerry in Twin Peaks in it. Because
Yes.
he was literally perfect in that role.
Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors come out and play. The way he says it is so fucking funny.
I just love it, like, and I also love the part where he's just like whimpers like a kid.
Oh yeah.
It's like, no, the Warriors did it. The Warriors.
No.
Calm down, you beast.
No. Fucking genius. I'm summoning a magic spell, Combel,
Why?
to get us to the final topic, the music.
The music.
Ooh.
It's music time.
It's music time. Bring your slime. Put it on. Talk about your fucking music.
Well, okay. Today on Music Time, this is both recommendation and both me discovering something very interesting. So you might remember in one episode I was talking about, these new punk bands who are more like in the area of like synth punk. Yeah. And like bands like Research Reactor Corporation and the Ghoulies and like Power Plant.
Yeah. Stuff
like that. And I was talking about how, I haven't found any genre name for this yet, Because it's like punk, but it's something else. I discovered that there is technically a, fucking genre name for both sides of the underground punk scene. And it's a bit of a meme. Basically, what you would refer to the more traditional punk, the more hardcore stuff, deep beat inspired stuff as well, from the underground punk scene will be referred to as Shane punk. And the other stuff that's a little more goofy and synthy and stuff like that, like basically if I were to say a band for Shane punk, by the way, would be like Kulo and Man-Eaters and stuff like that. And when we're talking about stuff like Snooper, the Ghoulies, Alien Nose Job, Power Plant, of course, all that stuff, DT as well, it's called Egg Punk. Yeah. Huh. That's apparently a thing.
Egg Punk.
Egg Punk.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right?
Well, okay. Makes sense.
That's apparently what it's called.
Yeah.
By some people.
Yeah. Okay.
And speaking of that, now I'm going to recommend a Shane Punk release and a Egg Punk release, I suppose. I'm probably not going to use those.
Egg and Chain.
Probably not gonna use that at any other point in the future because I don't know if it's gonna catch on.
I thought it was gonna be Ball and Chain. I thought that was gonna be the joke. It's like Chain Punk and then the Ball.
No.
But it was Egg and Chain.
Yeah, well, basically it's like Shane Punk because Shane's like more like the hardcore, like serious, like fucking skulls and like leather and fucking studs. Yeah. While Egg Punk is more like goofy synths and fucking like colorful fucking album sleeves and stuff like that, video art. Yeah. But basically, okay, first I'm going to recommend a new Egg Punk release. There's a new EP by Snooper.
The Snoop Doggy Dog, what?
No.
Okay.
But I recommended them before, Snooper. They're fucking great. It's funny, I threw this EP in our Discord server. And I like the comment of one of the members there.
Yes.
I can't remember who it was.
Giggle Buns.
Yes, Giggle Buns, yeah. I like the description of it being like, I like the compression sound of it. It sounds like it's coming out of my DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just, the main thing about Snooper that I really like is that, like, both the music is very catchy and weird, but also they got these great, like, video art music videos.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool. So yeah, recommend checking them out. And I guess Shane Punk recommendation would be the new release by this one punk band called Electric Chair. They got a new fucking thing, and it's like, I can't remember the name because I suck. But basically, look up Electric Chair if you want some real fucking great fucking hardcore punk. It's really fucking good, honestly.
It feels like I've seen Electric Chair like a long time ago before.
Maybe.
Because like, did they have an album cover where it was like, it was black with a literal...
It was, they had an album cover that was like a hand on a fucking like Electric Chair switch, and the hand's got like all these like, spiky bracelets and shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Okay.
And also another release that I found that's a hardcore punk thing is one called Illiterates. It's got this great album cover where a guy is sticking a pencil in his eye.
Oh my god.
While sitting on a school bench. It's great.
Yeah.
So that's my recommendations.
Yeah.
On the question on whether I would be a Shane Punk or a Egg Punk, I think I'm a little bit of both.
Or a chain egg.
Something like that.
An egg chain.
I feel like I have a little bit of both for me. Maybe a little more Shane Punk, but I don't know. Yeah. It's a fucking stupid meme.
It is though. Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh yeah, I also been listening to more Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, it's neat.
I like this one song called Motorcycle Nightmare.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, that was
it's just a good, fun story.
It is. It's in that category. There's a song he did earlier in his career that's called Talkin' World War III Blues that's similar to that.
Oh yeah, that one's good too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Just remember, that one's really fucking fun.
Yeah. He actually did a great song about the Red Scare that wasn't... I don't think it was included on his early albums, and I wonder if it was because it was too controversial, but it was called, what was it? Talkin' John Birch Society, and it was the whole fucking... what's it called? The lyrics are just about a guy who looks for communists under his desk and under his bed. I don't know.
Like, taking it literally?
Yeah, it's just... I don't know. It's a good meme. Okay, let's see. What the fuck have I even been listening to? Do you ever have a part of your music listening thing where you just add a bunch of old shit to your thing and you're like, oh, I haven't been listening to a ton of new shit?
Not really.
Listen, my playlist is getting too big. You know what? I'm gonna add that to music.
You know. Here's the thing with me and Spotify playlists that I realized.
Yeah.
I can't do shuffle anymore.
Yeah.
I rarely can because shuffle doesn't do it for me. Instead, I like to do. I like to make playlists, basically just because I find it more enjoyable to listen to music when I've put it in a satisfying order.
Yeah.
So, if you can go to my Spotify and I'll have like several playlists that I made just because I want to listen to these fucking tunes in a satisfying order.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. My playlist, my whole goal with it is basically just to add so many songs that I can't possibly get bored or bump into something that I've listened to too much.
Here's the thing, it's like I've had playlists with like shit tons of songs on them, but I still end up having that happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I sometimes I get frustrated and delete shit because I'm like, oh, it's too much. Like, okay, well, listen.
That's why I don't do shuffle no more.
Yeah.
It's too tedious to have to fucking always just like click the fucking like next. Okay, I guess I'll listen to this one next.
Guess. Well, what I've been listening to recently has been... Most of the shit I've been adding to my playlist has just been most of the Yume Nikki soundtrack, the Mechagodzilla vs. Mechagodzilla soundtrack, which everybody should go on Spotify and look up the song Showdown Between the Three Large Monsters Part 2.
When Love walked into my house today, I heard that he was listening to that through his headphones.
Yeah.
And I asked him, Love, is that the Cardcaptor Sakura OST? He was like, no, it's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And I said... You know, it's very, like, there's something telling about the fucking Godzilla movie when I can't tell the difference between a Godzilla movie soundtrack and a fucking goddamn magical girl anime.
Yeah. All it says is that you are racist. Thank you. I bought a few records recently. I'll just say what the fuck I bought. I found a record real cheap. I found Elton John's self-titled album from 1970, which I don't like most things Elton John has done, including killing my father. That wasn't cool, but his self-titled album...
That was a big hit!
Yeah! I killed your dad! And I'm like, no! Okay. He made an album in 1970 that was his self-titled. Though it wasn't his first, but... That's probably the one I like the most, even though I don't like a lot of stuff. It has a great song at the end. It's called The King Must Die, which is a fucking awesome song. Yeah, that's the first one. It's a pretty shitty condition. Didn't even have a fucking Bingus sleeve. I got 2 albums yesterday, which I was real hyped about.
Wait a minute, so he has a song called The King Must Die, even though, wasn't he knighted?
Yeah, and he killed the
no. That's why he was knighted, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
He won that title.
Yeah.
From combat.
Yeah. It's true. Wait, the UK doesn't have a king, does it?
No!
Yeah. That's true. Okay. Let's just consider that. That's weird. That's weird that the UK doesn't have a king.
Yeah, they don't.
It's really bizarre.
They had, but no more.
Yeah. Maybe it's because...
Love, is it really that weird? Do you really think anyone wants to fuck the queen now?
I do. Listen, I think the king was like, I wonder what's for dinner, and he just left. That's what happened.
It's just a story of the fucking second Solo CDI game.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking jeez. I want to hear the Swedish king say, I wonder what's for dinner, and then resign. But, okay, so I'm going to talk about... I found 2 records yesterday that are real cool. Firstly, I found a Twin Peaks soundtrack, which was fucking awesome. And I finally found a clean copy, because I used to have one that sucked. But that soundtrack is... It's surprise. Well, I guess it is a surprise, but it's really fucking good. Like, some of the songs in the latter half of that I've been ignoring, but... Yeah, and the second one was Blue Valentines by Tom Waits, which I don't know why, but I barely ever see Tom Waits fucking shit in record stores, and it's pissed me off. So I was happy to find that. That's the whole meme. If you can send me any banjo royalty-free music on vinyl, please send me that. I think, okay, you know what, I'm gonna say this. During the initial Diabetic Joe segment, when I had the weird banjo, like that,
yeah,
I think I accidentally stumbled upon that, like, a record that contains that song in a record store a few weeks ago.
Wow.
Which is so fucking weird. That's the fucking podcast.
Yes.
Are you fucking happy now?
Love, could you please calm down the aggressiveness?
Go and destroy someone else's life, will you?
Love, you can't blame it on them. You're the one who's fucking destroying your own life. You keep buying all these fucking cans of mayo, and I'm just be like, Love, it's not gonna take off like Beanie Babies.
I need all that mayonnaise.
You need to stop. It's not going to be the next Beanie Babies. I keep telling you.
I buy mayonnaise because I want to forget. That's really why. I've come to realize that.